There is one game out there which perfectly highlights what video games were originally made for, to create an escape and experience that is better than some films and TV shows.
The wind's really picking up.
Yeah, it is. Hey, so what the hell happened last...
Do you have anything you need to report?
Firewatch, a game that was released 9 years ago in 2016, has been the talking point of many gamers for many years, and rightly so, because you will struggle to find such a unique experience anywhere else, and no game will come straight to your mind gives you this exact experience. And sure, there's improvements that you will definitely see when playing this game. However, the experience you get from Firewatch will outweigh any cons that you think of. A video I'm going to try and keep spoiler free as best possible. I'm going to give you my review on Firewatch, a game I've collected every trophy for and played right the way through, and I'm here wishing I could play it for the first time again. From the very start, you've got this comfort and this sense of isolation, two words which you may not see mixed together. However, with you not seeing any proper face-to-face contact with your work colleague, you do feel very isolated.
That wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
However, there is a sense of comfort, and this comes from the beautiful art style that was used, the views you get around on your tower, but you're also left with many questions throughout the story, and this leaves you very hooked in the game.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
You are constantly on edge with this eerie sensation you are given, and it's thanks to these factors it's very immersive, and no game quite got me hooked like this. It's very hard to explain unless you play it yourself just how hooked in the immersion you can be with Firewatch. And the word breathtaking perfectly describes the game. Because of how old it is as well, it's regularly on sale, and when it is, you can get it sub £4. A game anyone can really jump into no matter what games you normally like, and this is why indie games at the moment are on top. Because another thing this game does so well is being short, with current trends being to make a super long game that you have to commit multiple days of your life to. This indie game Firewatch was made to be enjoyed, immersed, to give you the experience that, as I've already mentioned, you will struggle to even get on a movie and a TV show. And in actual fact, Firewatch itself would make a great short movie. It's 100% a light-hearted thriller with some horror elements. However, like most horrors, this is all in your head and mainly comes down for the eerie atmosphere, goosebumps that you will get when playing this game. Because of how relatable the sense of wanting to escape reality is, this game hits home, and I think that's one of the many factors as to why so many people could relate with the story and get hooked so quickly.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
When you put yourself in your audience's shoes and you make a story that relates with them, they are going to be even more interested and intrigued. Because although we've mentioned this game feels very isolated, there is some sense of familiarity, and it makes people think that they're not necessarily alone, because as we mentioned, story is relatable. So in a current gaming landscape where you're not necessarily getting the best experience, Firewatch is 100% worth your time, and it does not take up too much of it either. If you haven't gave Firewatch a go, then I would definitely recommend it, especially if you see it on sale. And as I've touched on earlier in the video, you will play it and you will think of improvements that would have made the game better. However, you won't come out of it disappointed, I can assure you.